200,000 subscribers. That is quite a few. That's more than 10, actually. That's quite a few people that like some cheek clapping Clash Royale. So who am I to not deliver what you guys are here to see? I have a special treat for you today. We've all seen this deck a million times. I know you're thinking, what, recruits? Evo Cage? Piggies? I've seen this a billion times. What are you doing here, Sweaty? What I'm doing here is taking these pigs, making them flying pigs, taking out the cage because we don't need that without the evolution. Instead, I'll just take a little cannon. We're going to change up the spells a little bit. Instead of arrows and barb barrel, give me a little rage and give me a little vines. And now we have dual lane pressure, flying royal hogs, flying machine down the middle, zappies for defense, and then a rage vines to support this. Round it all out with a cannon skeletons. And I think this is going to be the highest win percentage deck in all of Clash Royale for this season until it's nerfed. I just really do. Let's go some zappies up here. Why would you go knight there? Okay, that's got to be a deep barrel, right? Yep, it is. Predicted perfectly. And he's going to get a little damage, but I really do not care because I think my counter push out of this will be disgusting. So I'm going to go I want to go 3 pigs on the left, 1 on the right. That's a little bit unfortunate that we go piggies into a Skarmy, but that's fine. And he has an Inferno Tower, which is honestly a good thing for us because, first of all, we have Zappies, which honestly will never reset, so I don't know why I led with that. But if you have Inferno Tower, you're not going to be able to defend dual lane recruits and pigs when you can only laser one thing down at a time. So we will just tickle you sideways. Let's just hit him with the good luck because he is certainly going to need it. All right. Why would I go with a cannon there when instead I can go with the recruits, take a little bit of damage, and then have a nasty counter push out of this? That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to go with some zappies right about here. Split these schmucks up. Go with some skeletons like so. And now I think on the right we should... Okay, milk out a Valkyrie. That's perfect. And we might get a little damage. No, okay, Valkyrie cleans up. He wastes a log. And I'm definitely up quite a bit of elixir. You can tell that he thinks he has the lead here. But really, all I've done is cycled my Evos and just gotten what I want out of you, which is intel. I just need to know what you have. All right, that should have been vines. I wasn't looking. All right, let's just cheer in his face. Now he really thinks he's ahead here, and trust me, he's not. All right, we'll go with a cannon like this, pull it into the flyer. That should easily defend. And let's just milk out. Okay, we have our Evo recruits here. Let's milk out his Inferno. If we milk out the Inferno, it's just good game. Okay, if not, it's not quite good game, but we'll still win. You know what I mean. Flyer's going to clean all of that up. I love it. That thing is just sitting there camping, juicing up all those skellies, and then it'll grab the knight as well. Okay, let's go for some smellies here. So now I can go recruits in the back, walk them up the court. Or do I go zappies first? Ew, what are you doing? Good game, buddy. That's just a classic mistake. The old early Inferno Tower in the middle. Nothing quite like it. All right, I'm going to split some zappies here. We're going to wait a second. We're going to go flyer like this. Let that barrel go. Besides, we'll go skeletons afterwards. And look at them just go right over the log and then just inhale the entire tower. Are you kidding me? That is actually disgusting. He happens to have the Skarmy ready to rumble, but we just did so much damage there. And I love it. Loved every second of it. All right, let's go for a little vines right about here. Okay. These barrels are kind of tickling me sideways. I'm just going to rage up. Oh, I thought I could time it well with the skeletons, but it's fine. The cannon was just misplaced there. That was really our only mistake. And then we'll just go in for some pigs here. That should tickle him sideways, and then I think we just win the game. Easy. Cannon right like this. Beautiful. We can just vines that down, and let's just give him one of these. Shh. The baby's sleeping. All right. Easy little win. Fantastic. I mean, I should have I didn't defend at all the entire game, and we still won. So that should show you how nasty this deck is. But anyway, now that we're going into game 2, Fent, Fold, Fred. Wow. Now that we're going into game 2, it's time for a little announcement. All the scrubs that aren't real fans have already left now. They're just little one-game Johnsons. They're all out of here. Time to reveal a little project I've been working on. These little hoodies. Some of you smart fellas, I don't know if you're smart fellers or fart smellers, but I've noticed that I've been wearing the same design in a couple of my hoodies recently. So this is a little brand that I'm starting. I figured I'm sitting here in front of a bunch of people playing some Clash Royale. And I'm always wearing clothes. I mean, for now, you guys have been lucky. No nudity so far, but hey, maybe a little OnlyFans down the line. Who knows? No, we're not. OnlyMans? I always thought about that. Why not an OnlyFans? but it's just dudes, OnlyMans. That'd be a great website. Someone copyright that for me or something. Anyway, I figured I'm sitting here, I'm always wearing clothes in my videos. Why not just create a little brand, wear some stuff that I think is cool that I would wear anyway, and then if anyone else wants to hop in on it, you can. If you want to spend your money on gems and flying piggies and evos, perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it. You should. But if anyone wants to get in on this little action, the website's called sweatyclash.com. Very original, I know. All right, wait, let's actually go pigs on the left because I just don't think he can defend this. And then I have rage ready. Where's your skeletons? What does he have? Ew, and we rage that up, and that's just, he already calls out the good game. That is just too easy. I mean, it's not quite good game yet, but I will take all of that succulent damage. And we haven't even gotten our evolution here. So once we get the evolution, his bum cheeks are really tickled. And I don't think he's ever going to get damage. But I'm making all these hoodies myself. I have a little heat press. I make the designs and then I get them. I basically buy a big roll of designs and then I have to heat press them on each hoodie myself. So they're all handmade, if that helps. And, oh, let's just go for a cannon here. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys won't be interested. Maybe you will. But I figured, you know, for 200k, let's do something a little bit more fun. And we'll just see if you guys are interested. But my feelings will not be hurt if you're not. Let's split some hogs down the middle. Oh, that's actually going to suckle in all my hogs, isn't it? So that might have been the worst Evo hogs that I've ever played in my entire life, which I haven't played many because it's new, but now I know. You never want to play it above a Evo Valkyrie. So that's on my radar now. Okay, that's some nice zappies. That hog barely gets a hit. Let's go in for recruits here. I think I want to vines at some point. Where's your Valkyrie? We'll just vines this. Okay, nice. And then we'll go opposite lane to the Valkyrie. And the log there. I think if I just rage this up, I love the rage in this deck because raged up piggies they're feral. They're, no pun intended, they're actually feral. And this guy's just never getting any damage. Just, he simply cannot do it. It's honestly kind of cute that he keeps trying to tickle my towers, but it's just not going to happen. Let's go with the cannon here. I almost said earthquake. I don't know where that came from. And let's just vines that. We don't want to deal with it. Hog might get a smackaroony. No, it doesn't. And we are one cycle away from our Evo. I assume he is as well with his Valkyrie. Let's go for a flyer here. Let's just split these pigs. Oh, he has it now. So another absolutely horrendous set of pigs. Does he fireball that? He goes with a log instead, which is fine. I really didn't think he had his Valkyrie there, but now he's not going to have it for this next wave, and it should just be game over. Let's go skeletons here. Hopefully that kills the fire clapper before it shoots them all in the face. So they're now dead, if you didn't know. Let's go for some zappies here. Okay, that's actually great little zappies placement. And then we can just go flyer here. Let's go pigs opposite to the flyer. And then we vines his... Oh, he just goes in. We can just vines that, rage this up. And that is gonna do it. Too much damage. Raged up Evo pigs with a vine spell. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Get out of here. Fold Fred. See you later. Check out sweatyclash.com if you are interested. This deck or like variants of it. I could see a fire... Okay, he's got piggies. I could see a fire clapper variant of this working quite well. I don't know. There's a lot going on in my little noodle, but we'll see what happens. Let's go cannon here. He might have an earthquake. Okay, no earthquake. Oh, there it is. I mean, I just know this game a little bit by this point. You play a little bit of Clash Royale, you start to pick up on those little patterns. Let's go with a quick flyer here. So how are we going to beat this guy? He also has the cannon, but he has the earthquake, which gives him a massive spell advantage. Royal Delivery obviously is coming down. Let's just rage this up, honestly. Missed the flyer, but that is fine because it's only locked on that stuff anyway. Let's go with the quick vines here. Missed it. That stinks very badly. He's going to go in for some piggies now, and he calls out the well played. Wow. I love it. Let's just hit him with the good luck. Let's destroy him and then say, well played, my friend. Because we're not losing this game, let's be honest. So, he has Earthquake. I'm going to go recruits here. Let's see if he Earthquakes. Probably not, yeah. Okay, he does. That's fine. Now, let's go all piggies on the right. And I think the left might get some big damage. Oh, or the right, because we got a pig and a recruit. That's way more damage than you'd ever think. One single pig and one recruit. And, oh, well played, man. You played this really well. Well is exactly how you played this. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's why you don't send emotes to me, you little schmuck. Who's wearing the Sweaty Clash hoodie? Is it me or is it you? I guarantee it's not you because we don't have any sales yet. Because we just launched earlier this game. Alright. Let's go with Zappies in the back. By now, someone's probably bought one. by the time you're watching this. That's awesome. Okay, so he might have shat his little pants and given up already, but we'll see. It looks like he did. Well played, man. I hope he comes back and watches this replay and just sees that yeah, come on. You know what? Hold on. I gotta do something. I'll be right back. Just gotta, you know. Yeah. Yep. Very well played. Let's let him know, guys. You played, and you played well. Rage that up. Little vines on his tower. And just in case he checks the replay, we need to send him that little, you know. Okay, beautiful stuff here. We're on a little win streakaroo. I'm liking this deck quite a bit. And reworked Musketeers with Pigs. That might be my next little, my next little calling in terms of decks. Okay, so this is going to be obviously a Piggy Earthquake deck. I'm not stupid, buddy. I know these things. So whip out your Piggies right now if you have a very small penis. Okay, still has a small penis. Oh, there they are. No, knew it. Earthquake here if you have the smallest penis this world has ever seen. Okay, he still does, trust me. He will Earthquake at some point. We kill the queen. We take very little damage here. That's fine. We've cycled our stuff. So he's going to have cannon, royal delivery. We know this deck. It's actually kind of a hard counter here. So I'm going to have to play this like a sweat ball McGee if I want even a little chance of winning, which I plan on doing. So he's going to have archer queen. Yeah, cannon there. Give him the chicken. Flyer like this. Now he's going to go delivery and or queen. Okay, we snipe down the cannon, which is nice. So he's waiting on the delivery. Queen ability might come down. Let's just vines before he can. So now we'll kill the queen. Flying machine survives, which is so dookie for him. And we're going to get some nice damage there. So I don't even need to go in for the pigs here. And I think... Oh, yeah, you like that? Scrub. Let's just go in for the hogs now. And we'll see. He probably just goes cannon. It's fine. I'm just cycling my Evo. And he might waste his delivery as well. Or we get more damage. Or we milk out a queen. That's also fine. All of the above is good. And then he's certainly going in for piggies here. So let's charge up some zappies now so they walk up by the time he wants to go pigs. That's perfect. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go for one of those. And let's just go for a cannon as well. Now he can't really go pigs. We're looking all right. Oh, we can go pigs now, but I have recruits ready. So we'll see if he even wants to. And if you take a peek at the very bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you will see that there's a flying set of piggies that is now in my hand. And I plan on using those to absolutely decimate this guy in certain parts of his body that I don't know if I'm allowed to mention. Okay, so he goes in there with a little archer queener. Let's go here. So the delivery's coming down. I would love to wait for the delivery. I do. He goes into the queen ability, which is so stupid. Let's rage this up. Let's get vines down. And holy damage. I love it. We'll go skellies on that. You just can't defend that, you little schmuck. Look at those pigs farming your tower for all the damage that I need. That is just spectacular stuff there. I love it. Okay. So that's fine. We can just go with this here. I might as well just rage to get them. Okay, that actually just did nothing because obviously they were already on my cannon. So what's the point of that? Let's go with a little skeletons here. I like those zappies on the right. I'm going to let them kind of come on down. I'm going to go flyer on the right lane as well. Because that'll actually be a nice, yeah, okay, nice little decoy for my piggies on the left. And now we just go with this here. We can just rage this up. Pretty sure that just gets there and kills the entire tower. Fantastic stuff. I'm loving it. And I'm not talking about McDonald's. Oh, yeah. Idiot. All right, one more. I just need one more tasty little win to round this video out. And then we'll be good. This guy is a sweat. PlayStation 6. Holy nutsack. Oh, yeah? You think so? I don't think so. Good luck, schmuck. Okay, let's go recruits in the back. Cycle our evos. By playing just recruits, he already knows flying pigs are coming. He does. It's got to be on his radar by now. Okay, do I want to go flyer? I think I'll wait. So he's got a E-drag. Now that's going to be problematic, I would assume. With a witch as well. Okay, let's get a flyer cooking. I should have went with it earlier, but it's fine. I'm actually going to vines here as well. Because we're going to get some nice damage. Because he's not expecting that little vines play. And that's actually some really nice damage. Now we'll see what he wants to do with this witch. Okay, so it's going to be a reworked Musketeers deck. This is tricky. I got to get damage while I can. Let's just split some pigs. And hopefully we can get some good damage on the left here. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. Okay, how do I defend these little three Musketeers? The Answer is I do not know, but we're up quite a bit of damage. We can't stop his pumps, which is annoying. And it's a golem deck, actually. Okay, so is it golem with 3 musk? You just have to assume whenever you see pump these days that it is 3 musk, but maybe it's not. We'll get 4 recruits on the right. We have the cannon. We have flying machine. He's going to have... Oh, he's going to have 2 nasty evos coming down. This is going to be tricky. I assume he has NATO. Let's get a cannon down here. I'll wait and I'll just rage on these skeletons. Okay, there's his little evo drag. All my stuff is now cooked. I need some elixir here, please. Can something give me elixir? Oh, yeah, we're just done. I think we just lost. Okay, I'm going to go with this and then vines here. We have to destroy this stuff, but I just don't think it's even possible. Nope, it's not. All right, so there is the video for you guys. As you can see, we won this last game. This guy is not a sweat at all, and that's why he didn't have any accolades on his profile. So this is just a fantastic little win to round out the video for you. Hope you enjoyed. Get yourself a sweaty hoodie or wait for better designs at sweatyclash.com. We'll see how that goes, but anywho, this is the deck. Obviously, it needs some tweaks. I think we need a big spell so no one can farm pumps on us. Maybe a fireball. Fireball rage could actually be decent. Something like that, but you get the idea. Piggies with recruits is absolutely nasty. Thank you, all 200,000 of you schmucks. That is a lot of schmucks. That's disgusting. I don't even know what else to say. Get out of my sight.